Hello! In this tutorial I'll teach you how to create a page that shows a few attributes from a database table in different places of that page. So let's log in our framework, choose the simple workspace, my first project. Let's create a new page called tests. Let's choose the user-defined page so we can build one page from scratch. This is just an example. Let's disable the tour. Let's choose here empty canvas. Okay, and let's just drag and drop some widgets here so we can have some default data so we can work on. So let's just drag and drop like some dummy data. Here we can put here some header. In here can be this header, doesn't really matter which one is. We can put some image here. You can put some breadcrumbs here. Copy these ones, we can push this down or whatever. Now we can move this up. Okay, I think we already have enough data to work on. So let's say that we want this to come from a database table and we want this field to come from a database table. So let's create a new structure. Basically, let's open the database panel in here and let's create a new table. Currently we don't have any, so there are multiple ways of creating tables. Let's just use this button here. Basically, let's create a table called page. By default, it needs to have a primary key, automatic primary key. And let's create here an attribute where we're gonna have a title and a subtitle. This is just a dummy example just to show you how can you show dynamic attributes inside of your page. Okay, so now that we have created the page, let's go here to the manage records. Let's add some default data in here. So the title, it could be page A and this is the subtitle of the page A, whatever. Let's save. Okay, this has the ID 1. Okay, so now that we have our table populated with a record inside, what we want to do is in the main div in here, well, it doesn't need to be the main div, so we can simply go here to the specific div that we want to show that's attributes, and we can simply go to this option here, show resource attributes, and do new resource. Choose the corresponding table that we just created, get the record with ID that we just added, which was the ID 1, and we want to display the attributes, which will be the title, and we just do updates. Now what the system does is creating automatically the resource that connects with the database corresponding to that table, the new table that we created, to get that specific record and then to show that attribute in here. So let's confirm if that is correct. So we can see that we are displaying the attribute title corresponding to the resource which is loaded in here, which is the resource that the system created automatically. Okay, perfect. Let's do the same thing here. Show resource attributes. In here, instead of creating a new one, we can just reuse the resource that we created previously. We can just simply update. Let's check if it is correct. Okay, this is the subtitle. Okay, so now we can just save and preview the page. So when we preview the page, we can see that the system shows here the title, page A, and the subtitle that we just wrote. So this is just an example how to show you how you can show for multiple different pages, how you can show dynamic data. And that's it. So thank you very much.